Hello, VOD watchers. We are now going to be playing a few cozy games. It's going to be 3 games. It's going to be... Might be 4. We'll see. It's going to be... make room, and we're going to start playing with Vampires Welcome House. This, in here, I have no idea what we're going to be doing, but we're going to do something cozy. It's a game about decorating, and Lord knows, I love decorating. So, let's start that. It's too much... Whoa. It's too much bright in here. Can you please remove the windows? What? Still love to see my victim. I mean friend. Can you add a lamp or two? Oh shit. I kind of want to clean up first. Ooh, lamps or... Are you sure about lamps? Do we not just want... Can't add them in the ceiling. I didn't like that. I actually really want to get like a hanging one of these, like a big hanging one. 2 of them actually to hang in a place in the house. Okay, what type of lamp are we rocking with here? Does candles work? That's what I want to know. I feel like this is going to be a little bit Victorian type vibes. I don't think this is going to count. No, it does not count. Okay, it has to be lamps. I would like some wall lights. Ooh, or chandelier, actually. I mean, we are in a vampire place. Vampire house. Does that count? What? It doesn't count. This counts. That's a lamp. Yeah. That is a lamp. Now let's get a little... Either a wall lamp or... Yeah, let's go with a wall lamp. A little off-center there. Yes, yes. I think having a cat is a nice companionship. Can you place a cat somewhere? Eh? I'll place a cat. Don't worry. Where do we have the cats? That's a cat. That's also a cat. I love my furry friend. Now place a mirror somewhere for dramatic effect. Okay, well, don't tell me what to do. Let me be... Is this mirrors? That's not really a cool mirror, though. This is a cool mirror. It's a broken mirror. Any other mirrors? Is that a mirror? Well, let me... Can I... delete that shit? Thank you. Well, I don't really want to... I'm fixing this. Let's first of all change the... Whoa! Forgot about all this. I love my furry friend. Try and reload. Reload what? Oh, 7TV. Okay, we're making a large place for the vampires, alright? Move cam. Oh shit, my bad. God, been streaming for 3 years and I still don't know where to put my camera. Over here should be good. Right. Okay. I have seen What We Do in the Shadows. Not all of them, but quite a lot. Okay, so I want some really grand windows. I don't give a shite that we are a vampire. There's no vampire house that doesn't have windows. Effects. Ooh, Oh, yeah, we can add effects. Forgot about that. What? Could we do that last time? I feel like we could. Fireplace! Oh, there's already a fireplace. Well, shit. Wait, no. Yeah, you know what? Girl, I don't know if we are... I don't know if we're working with you. This is kind of... I do like this, though. Give me another. I do like these, trims, so I will continue them. Nope. Like so. B-O-A. Yeah, we need more candelabras. We don't like lamps. We want candelabras. Also, the wall color, I'm not a fan of. Oh, finally there's a color wheel! Yeah! Last time when we played it, the dev was in and we were talking about, like, it would be nice if there was a color wheel. We have a color wheel. Ooh, I actually kind of goddamn slayed. Okay. Well, where did that color go now, then? Because I kind of want to use that same color. I don't think I'm ever gonna get back to that color. How do you save it? Oh, it's that. Oh, interesting. Lovely. Let's change the floor. I want a rich mahogany. Redder. There we go. Yes. That's what I like. Okay. I want to see the type of wood, though, because I don't like what it is right now. Move cam top left. Top left. Bottom left. Top left. And maybe top left is best. And also, I don't think I have chosen the... Hold on. I don't know if anything's gonna change. I don't think so. Yeah. Dead center is good. True. So, what type of wood? I do feel like this is a place... But I don't think even though you say dead center, but I can't really be dead center. You're not gonna see the center of the... Yeah, it doesn't block any UI, but it does block gaming. I can be up here if I make my cam a little smaller. Like so. Okay. Still don't really like this. And oh god, sorry. I also really want to change the light in here right now. It is way bright. And let me do a little bit of that. Problem solved. Yeah, I would do that, but I am also caring about the VOD watchers right now. Can't be fucking around too much. And these are all basically bricks. I would have loved to see some more floor combinations, and maybe even like changing patterns, like being able to like, yeah, over here there's this pattern and over here there's that pattern, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense, but those look like bigger planks. I'm trying to, like, this feels like it's a place that's supposed to be a little bit, it's supposed to be grand, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking large planks, because we all know that large planks are expensive. If you didn't know, now you know. What happens if I move... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Go away, please. Can I group things? I think I remember the dev saying that you are able to group things, but I also don't really remember how. Oh yeah, and you can lock them as well. Well, unlock all. Oh! Come back! Oh god. I don't really know how to group things. I don't remember how, but... Okay, well, let's start off with windows. What's our layout? Oh, what the fuck is that? Whoa, what is that? What the shit? Yeah, and we can do... Ooh, but I don't really know the meaning of stairs because I don't think you can make... I don't think you can make second floors, can you? What's that? It's just walls. Hello, Bay. Baybuko. Oh, there's windows. Okay, alright. These are definitely... I wish there were more options for windows as well. Dude, this game just gives so many feelings. Okay, I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna make it fit. Yes. Yes. We're gonna add hella curtains. I think we're just adding one window on this side. You can imagine a second floor? True, 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 true. Okay, so I kind of want... Go away. Go away. We're restarting. We're starting from the absolute ground. Whoops. Oh, little kitty. Well, now I kind of have to make a bed for the cat. In the meantime. Kind of gotta get a bed going just for the... What? Whoa! That's new. How do I rotate it? I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember how to rotate it. Where are the controls? I need to look at the controls. Settings. Hello? The angles and the move tool. What? What? What goddamn angles? Oh, there we go. I can just spin it when I'm in there and I get it. Well, now I have to put the cat there for now. Yep. Whilst I'm literally just changing out this entire room. Okay, so first of all, I want the candle one. Want the candelabra. No, wait, shit. Okay, chill out. Chill out. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Yes, yes, yes. So first of all... Wah!
You know some?
Yeah, that would be lovely. Thank you. Scare the fucking life out of me. Thank you. My goodness. Okay. So I'm gonna put the fireplace over here and I'm gonna make it larger because this is a grand fireplace. There's no other ones, right? What's the difference between these two? Is it just color difference? What the fuck's the difference between these two? This is one. This is another. Is that one just deeper? Seems that way. We don't really care. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna squish it. And then I'm gonna make it larger. I'm gonna pull it out. Well, that's not really... Squish it even more. I don't really know. Well, can I... Is there a way for it to just smoothly and not snap? It should be the same height as the crown molding. And then I would kind of need it to be even larger. God, this is a huge fireplace, actually. You know what? Oh, not at all what I wanted to do. I can make it wider. It's also important that it's not like in... Ooh, but you know what would be sick? This would be sick. That would be hella sick. That's what I want to do. I'm gonna have to do that, and then I'm gonna have to do this again. Yes! I don't really know how many things you actually want to put. Should be fine. Could do these now, just like for the time being. You I don't think makes sense to be over there. And you don't really feel very vampiric. I hadn't even noticed that I was hungry. Okay. Let me... How did I... Oh, that's so fun. I don't remember how to, make it, like, start spinning. Like, I don't... There was, like, a way... Stop! Ah! There was, like, a way to make it, like, rotate up. But I don't remember what that was. How did I do that? I don't remember. Oh, there we go. I need to grab the line. I see. Well, okay. Well, right. Do a little bit like that. Yeah, I didn't realize that you could do it with, yeah, yes. We actually had a fire the other day, which was really cozy. The fireplace. Alright. We could add some of these. Just to make it a little bit more... Also, let's change the bark color, alright? To birch. Birch looking wood. Because birch, we all know, birch burns the best. Alright? Birch burns the absolute best. Yes. And then the inside of the wood. be a little darker. The wicked birch must burn. Oh, fuck, that was the wrong one. I knew it! I had the feeling when I was choosing the color. There we go. Alright. We've got the birch going. I personally do not like the way that this fireplace is looking color-wise. What do we think about... That's not the one. It's the inside that we're going with there? You know what? Let's do a little one of them. Yes. Alright. I was thinking more. What are we? The outside here. What if we have like a... I feel like it makes sense for it to be a black... like a cat... like an iron... like... fireplace. My man came in with some Thai food, which was greatly appreciated. It was really delish. I wish there was patterns to this. Was there? I don't think there was, right? No. There were no patterns. And I want this to be a mahogany type wood. Same thing that we were talking about with the floor. Let me actually... Ooh! You know what we should do? I'm going in on Pinterest. Real quick, just to find an inspo pic. This is gonna be a library slash fireplace place. Victorian Moody Library. By the way, chat, I'm gonna be the messenger of great news. Right now, I'm telling you, if you have Pinterest and you're tired and annoyed at seeing all of these AI images, you can turn off AI images in Pinterest. You can literally go into your Pinterest and deactivate seeing AI generated photos. It was a lifesaver for me. I fucking hated seeing all the AI images on Pinterest. Couldn't find any actual inspiration. So if you want to do that, there's probably a tutorial somewhere where you're like, well, that's what I followed. Just like go in your settings and it tells you like you can remove all AI generated images. Okay, I'm finding some images here that I like. I'm gonna show you some of them just to show you what kind of vibe I'm going for. Open image. So this is the vibe I'm going to be going after. Ooh, yeah, I really want to do a blue accent. That's fun. That's really fun. So, we're going to be doing... I'm going to show you on screen here. Give me a sec. Wait, what the fuck? That's my camera. Why isn't it showing? That's the what? No, not window. Display is what I meant to say. So this, I'm going to be going out after something like this. So I'm going to be doing very dark and moody walls. And then I'm going to be doing a blue accent color and I'm going to put some pillows on. That's going to be fun. But I don't want to directly copy. And this is kind of going to be the mood of the walls. This kind of rich wood tony feeling. That's what I'm going for. Alright. Let's get to going. This looks like I'm about to have the coziest nap of my life. Yeah. Let's see. I don't want to have this wallpaper. What am I looking at? I want to go on the... Oh yeah, I forgot we can do like slanted... Oh shit. Yeah, but we're not doing... Hmm? Hmm? I find it... Can I not change the height and stuff of the walls on my own? Yeah, I was gonna say, I might actually flip them up so that they're like tall, but I can also just, yeah, like you said, stretch them. I think that is probably a way smarter idea. So really like get them up to like height. What do we feel about this curved ceiling? Do we want something like this or do we want that? If we're doing that, then we're obviously not gonna do that on this wall. We're only gonna do it on this one because otherwise, like, it wouldn't make sense. Well, we could have like a... But it just... I don't know if it really makes sense in general. But that is also nice. But then this doesn't make sense, so... It's either this or a square. But it is nice to get some more ceiling height, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Why would I make a Corsair shrine? Hmm. This should definitely be... Almost just choked. This should definitely be black. Like so. Honestly, might make it smaller just to... It's really difficult to see actually, especially with this bright... Is there a way to make this dark mode? I don't know. I don't really need the... Yeah. Whoa! There we go. I kind of also want to make these smaller. I want it to really feel grand. So these wouldn't really make sense. I'm actually gonna grab that and I'm going to... No? What? Oh yeah, I guess. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? What axe? I can't tell what axle I'm looking at. Okay, girl. There we go. Doesn't really make sense. Oh, it makes sense. Yeah, like so. Duplicate. Whoa! I did not mean to... Didn't mean to duplicate that one. Like that. And then I'm gonna grab one of the straight ones. And I'm going to make it smaller. And I'm also going to stretch. No. Going to stretch it like so. I'm going to change the color. I think to that one. Oh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna also stretch this into that so that you can't really tell. That's also the fireplace. Not at all what I was looking for. Like that. No, you can't. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Also, we're definitely gonna need some kind of basket next to this. Where we're going to be putting the extra firewood. And I really want to do the paneling. That is nice. But I also wonder if I make it slimmer like that instead to make it feel more grand. What about something like that? I like that. I'm just gonna change the color of it. However, we are going up on a window there, which is a little bit... We'll see what we do. And again, I am going to change the color. Okay, wait, hold on. So I think I should be able to put the window on top of it. No. Well, yes, I am. Never mind. I am able to just do that. So maybe I just do it in a place... I also just realized that I can make these, like... I can make them so much, like, thinner... Or... Oh! Ooh, what do we like? Do we want slimmer windows, or do we want them... thick and wide? Slimmer feels more like a church. The thicker, wider ones feel more like, to me, they give a little bit more of a homey vibe. But this is a vampire's home at the end of the day. Could do. That is kind of sick, and it is very vampiric. Could do something like... that. That is very grand. But then I feel like we have to kind of make a statement out of the fact that these are going to be different. Because if they're not different... Girl, we have some problems here. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? Invisible. And since this is at the back, I can also stretch. Whoa, not what I wanted to do. I can also just stretch that into the wall. And so I'll also just copy paste that one specifically. So then I can just do that, and then let's get rid of all of these. And I'm also gonna hide them. And oh fuck, I should have definitely changed the color before doing all of this, now that I think about it. Wow, I should have definitely done that. Oh shit, and you also have to do, oh shit. Well. I don't know if either of these are kind of giving what I wanted them to give. That is a nice color though. Yeah, I think that's better. Oof, this is gonna sting. I don't know if it's worth doing all of this or if I should just remove them. I didn't even think of that. These I'm definitely just gonna do this with because they were a little bit finicky. Let me just do that instead. There we go. Love. Alright. Now we can start doing what we previously tried to do. Yes. Dude, this is... Imagine this is when I find out that there's like other trims that you can use and that they're like way sicker than this one. That would hurt me. No. Give me another one. Hello? Yeah, maybe I should check the other trims. Don't say that. Okay, so that's one trim. So there's like crown molding and stuff that I can put, like I can put up the ceiling as well. Don't really know what these are made out of. Is it these? I think it might be these. Yeah, it's these, but just in different shapes. Yeah, we're good. And then there's the double ones that would have been way cooler. It's okay. Yeah, and then there's these. Yeah, there's a few different ones. I'm thinking that I might be adding something at the ceiling as well. Let's just... Fuck, if there only was a way that I could have... You know what? Let's just make this one like that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's not worth it enough for me to redo all of that, I don't think. And this is also not okay. I fully agree with the fact that it is not like center with the thing. Let me duplicate. I have played Tiny Glade. I liked it. I liked it a lot, but I feel like it was lacking in some decorating aspects. I felt like I was a little limited with what I wanted to do and what I could do, but it is, don't get me wrong, a great game. I feel like I did this weirdly. Yeah. It's hard to get them fully... Well, no, that's not what I want to do. It is difficult to get them in the exact spot that you want them. It feels a little bit off, but I also can't see very well right now. This is all very dark. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Now we're back again with these types of problems. Yeah, we gotta move the cat. Something over here doesn't make sense. Shit, am I gonna have to move all of them? Yeah, because now none of them really look normal. And let me just end that edge with that. And let me unhide all the things that I hid. And then these go around. They go right in the... I don't think it's good having windows that close to a fireplace, so I'm not going to do that to them. I'm also trying to really, like, imagine where... They need to be at the same height. I mean, that one is the same, like, width. But it is definitely not the same height. But I can't really do too much. If I do too much, it's too high for the ceiling. I think that's good enough. I think it makes sense. Is that a little bit low, maybe? Yeah, I think it was a little bit low. Perspective is it can be so weird. This, by the way, needs to be way smaller. We are working in a big space right now. Can't have this looking like a teeny tiny place. Oh, onion, thank you. You know what? I should add chat. Oh, my nose is running. Yeah. Oh. For the VOD channel, you can be a part of that. Okay, so maybe I might actually remove this window and just make this entire wall into a library wall. I think I'm gonna do that. Actually, I just don't really know how to make it into a cabinets, maybe? Yeah, cabinets is a great shout here, I think. Could make the bottom parts of the cabinets be like this. and then have them like and then on top of them, yeah, but I would like it with backing though. Is there none of them? Yeah, they do have backing. It's just that I haven't placed them like the way they're supposed to be placed. This is supposed to be. Oh yeah, I get it. Darude. I think these are really vampiric, are they not? I was gonna say what's the difference, but it's the molding. I think this makes more sense molding wise. And let's of course change it to the, it's supposed to be built into the wall. So we're doing the color. Maybe we do a little bit of a lighter wood there just to tie it in, but there's something about that makes it so it gives it a little bit of interest if we do something a little bit different. Okay, so now let's mess around with it a little bit. I would like to make it slimmer, and I would like to make it taller. It's just going above ceiling height with it, which is a little frustrating. But why is it doing that? If I do that then, and I do that, do I need the bottom? I do need the bottom of it. Well, okay, I guess we're gonna have to work with that. I also do kind of imagine them being a little bit slimmer, perhaps. Oh, why does it have to go right above the ceiling? Eh. Eh. Yes. It is important that the books fit, though. Okay, let's try this and see how it feels. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Kind of want to fuse them together slightly, just so that they don't... God, is it just me, or is it really difficult to see? Oh god, it can be even darker? Oh, that's really bright. We're vampires. None of that. She did way too much. Okay. How do I feel about that? I think they need to be a little bit deeper, otherwise it's not gonna... We're not gonna fit any goddamn books in it. Yeah. I think I like that. But I also don't know if we should do the same type of arrangement the entire way through. I think it could be nice to have something like this as well that is just a bit more chill. What does this one look like? It's cabinets. Could do that on either side, actually. So let me do that. Let me first of all make it the same height. And then let me change the color to the color it's supposed to be. Let me change the handles to black. And then we could place this on top of it. Okay. for it to be like that. I don't really know how far out it's going. I think it would be like that then, would it not? Yeah, but then this kind of dark edge that I added to these kind of mess it up a little bit, so I don't know if that is actually a possibility. You also need to fuse together a little bit. Yeah, no, the dark doesn't work on these if we're going to be doing what I'm doing, adding other things, because they don't all have the same amount of detail. So I am going to have to change it. But I also don't know if what I think of this. Also, I think it's a little bit too short at the moment. Yeah, there we go. That also means that this is not the right height. And what if I then do the same... Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot to change the color on this one. Did I change it? I think I did. Sure that it's all the same color right now? I don't know, it feels like it's a different color. Might just be the... where it's at. Again, I do need to fuse them together a little bit. We could do something like that, but I feel like maybe I actually need to not have this on this side. Maybe this is going on this side. Okay, it doesn't have anything to stand on apparently. I could do that. Because I do feel like it gets a little bit boring to look at the same arch. Is there any other fun thing that I could add? Not there. That does look kind of nice actually in comparison. How do we feel about this? Right now I'm having it's a big ass cat. I'm having slight feelings that this is not right. No, we can't have things that close to the fireplace. You know what? I'm moving these over here. Don't really want the seam. There we go. Yeah, I think I just also placed them a little bit weird. And then if we do another one, it does make sense. No, fuck, it's a little bit in the wall. Yeah, like that's nice. And then we can slam it with bush. Bush? With books. Alright. I still don't really know what I'm feeling about. I don't know what I feel about the wallpaper, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice color. I like that. There. I think I'm gonna change the... How do I change the wallpaper? I don't remember. Oh, here we go. Okay, so you can't really see it anyway. But it would be nice if there was some kind of... Wait. Damn it. I think I liked this one the most. Kind of busy wallpaper, and I think that could be really nice. That gives into the lovely, lovely, what's it called? The interest. I really want a trim on top of all of these things, so I am going to add a trim. But I might want it to be smaller than that. Oh, is that along one of those? No. Is that along one of those? No, it is not. I would have loved along one of those, but I'll just make one then. Yeah. I don't want it smaller. I can't really, I was gonna say, I can't really tell where it goes, but now I can. And let me make that. That is not the right color. Okay. I might make the floor even darker if I'm gonna be completely honest. And now let me copy and paste. Oh, now the window's getting fucky as well. But stretching that out. Wait, you're kidding me? I can't stretch it more than that? What? That's silly. Well, I'm gonna have to grab the windows and... Okay, I'm also apparently going to have to push it into the... Oh, okay, never mind. Doesn't matter if I do that or not. I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna unstretch it. Just want it to cover this edge part. God, I can't really see anything. What? No, fuck. Just wanted to cover all the way out. Hey, thank you for the 13 months. Over a year, so it was crazy. Still remember I was gifted it. Can't stay. So I usually put the VODs up on the side when I get home and try to draw, but never do. AM Saddle... Oh, fuck. AM Saddlex. I have no idea if hopefully that is sufficient. Okay, let me grab this and let me... I don't like to make it thicker like that. I think that looks a little fucking weird, but there's not a lot I can do. Sadalix? Is it Sadalix? AM Sadalix? Sorry. I tried. That is a thick window. AM Sadalix? Is that better? Because the thing is, I can't... If I push this in too far, it won't even be visible. So I guess I'm gonna have to do that. But I also do want to change Yeah, I was gonna say, it is, yeah, yeah. Shit, I've worked on this room for over an hour. Whoopsie. Yeah, I want the windows to be a little bit darker. Have I not worked on a room for longer than an hour before? Bye-bye, thank you for the 13 months. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day. Bye. Was it over here or over here? It was over here, right? You know what? I don't trust that they were the same height. Same measurements. The fuck, are you kidding me? What is happening? No, I didn't do that. What the fuck? Again, I don't think I can push it any further in without it just disappearing as a trim. Push it like that, but... How far do I have to push it? Goddamn! Oh, okay. Guess we're making it really... No! Why do I keep doing that? Stop it. Guess that's what we're doing. Okay. Now let's start with the actual decor. Yeah, there was a piece of cabbage in there that was really, really crunchy. Oh, I just sent a noodle over the edge. There's also some carrots in there. Kind of want to make the floor a little bit darker, because why not? Ooh. Ugh. I like that. I like that. I like that. Now, couch moment. We need to start figuring out where the couches go. I will say, kind of want to make these smaller. Yeah, that's good. You can't really see. Couches, sofas, and more. So I kind of would have wanted it to be a little bit more extravagant, but there's not really a lot of options on the couches and such. So we are going to have to do with what we've got. I do want a blue couch here, though, I will say. Generate idea. New. Snap size. I don't know what that means. Probably the way it snaps, but don't really know much more than that. Okay, I just need to look like that. Just a pop of blue like that against all of this. These are colors that are really nice, but not this specific blue. But I do want a blue couch here. No joke. I think this is the one that makes the most sense. Let me go back to the inspo picture that I had. Yeah, this is nice. This is really nice. Okay, so might not even want legs. So goodbye, into the floor they go. Also, might make it a little bit smaller because this is supposed to be a smaller room. So I don't really know where we want all of it. But I'm trying to think of, because you do want, I feel like maybe something like this could be nice, but I have created a slightly difficult space to work around. No, wait, now it's not, I don't want to see any floor or any legs. Yes. Oh yeah, curtains. I forgot about curtains. We can add that later. Give me some light in here because I'm starting to go blind. Yes, please. Let's hang that. Can I make it lower? Let me make it wider. It's hard to see perspective here, where the fuck it's actually hanging. I want a table in front of me. Some kind of rustique circle table. Can we find something like this? A little bit difficult, it seems. I guess this one works, or that one? Eh? Whoa, that's a big ass table. I was thinking more something like that. Yeah, I wanted to change the blue on this because it's not the blue that I wanted. Yes. I wanted something a little bit more like that. Maybe even darker. Yes, that's kind of what I wanted. And I also want some pillows. Can I get whoa, can I get pillows over here or do I get them somewhere else? Maybe I get them from bed stuff. Yeah, we get them from bed stuff. Do we have one with like sharp edges? Maybe? No? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna place a bunch of, like, there's gonna be a lot of, I think we're gonna have like a bigger table in the middle, but I just wanted a table out. And we're definitely gonna put some wall sconces on the walls. And some books in the library, or in the... Okay, stop. I need to... One thing at a time. One thing at a goddamn time, baby. Now, let me... Yes. I want it in a little bit of a red color. I wish I could add a pattern to this. That would have been really nice. A little bit too burgundy. I would like maybe more of a... It was a little bit too wine red for me. That's still kind of a little bit too winey. Yeah, that's a little bit more like it. Hmm. Trying to spin it. There we go, that's what I wanted. Yeah, like that. And I also would like one of these. But way smaller. Flip it around. Lean it back. Change the color. Move her over here. Double. I also, again, am noticing that I do not like... Hold on. Hold on now, hold on now. Where do I... Yeah, that's, I think, what I wanted. A little bit more, I guess. I'm not sure what I just did. But it is good enough. So let me... What pillow am I changing right now? I can't even tell. I think I changed the right one. Yeah. Okay. I really dislike how you don't move the camera just to focus on the couch and such. Yeah. Yeah. It is... I can't look at it from another perspective. I guess this is better, but I can't, like, get in there, you know? I guess that's what, like, these things are for. No, let me... that's what it is. This is way too... I need to spin it, and I don't think I'm gonna get to... The devil's in the details, baby. The devil's in the details, and it still looks a little bit cranky. A little wonky, but it's okay. Now you, sweet baby, you get to move to the couch. I'm also actually going to make the couch a little bit longer and a little bit shorter. Okay. Let me move this because I do want to... Oh, wrong one. Wait, let me actually just do... What? What are you on about? Is it not at all what I wanted? I wanted to work on this thing. Let me make it... I don't even know what the fuck it was now. What did it even look like? I don't even know. So on the side there, I would like a lamp, please. Lamp or some candles, maybe. I don't know if we can actually put a lamp on this. So I'm just gonna do something like that. What if it's better that we add a lamp? No. We could we add fire? I don't remember. I think we could. Effects. Fire. Let's add some fire in here. Let me see if I can move Girly in a little bit. I would have wanted to... Oh, there we go. Hey, I'm done moving this thing. Thank you. Jesus. I actually kind of want to get it even further in. There it is. Don't know if it's possible. Guess slightly. If I just spin it all the way over here and then do that. That's what I wanted. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit further out. That's okay. No. In. That's great. Okay. Way better. Way better. Way better. We got a little book over here that we've been reading on. Let's choose a table. Plants. I don't think the vampire will love the plants. We had accessories. These are fucking massive. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, we can randomly generate the colors, which is really nice. We're not really... Random. Uh-huh. Random. Like that. And then in some places I do feel like we can do something like that. Maybe even add just a singular one. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Just to get a general idea. They all turn very blue for some reason. I don't know why. I'm going to spin you and also way smaller. Oh wait, fuck. Kind of does have to lean like that. Which is not really ideal. You know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna move that and I'm going to move these. And I'm gonna do that instead. And in this thing we're also going to be putting just random decor items and stuff. Like that. Because there's pictures and stuff, you know. Random little bits and bobs. The vampire's knickknacks. Yeah, knickknacks and tiny things. That's what brings life to a home. Let me go back to the books. Let me just slap in a big old book. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I do really want some more stuff going on over here because it is Really blonde. Okay, do we have any sort of... Where do we have curtains? I don't remember this. Is it in decor? But where is decor? Is this accessories? No, it's not in accessories. Then where? Effects? No. Wall decoration, maybe. Yes, okay. So we've got wall decoration. There's no other ones, right? No, it's just curtains. It's just radiators and shit. Let's get these bad boys up. I don't really know how to do this without it probably looking really weird. Yeah, look at the top there. Ah! Oh god. Right. That is a big ass curtain rod, let me tell you. That is a huge curtain rod. Wish we had curtains without the rod, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Wow. That is violent. Yeah, I don't really know what I'll do about that. What if I just turn it upside down? Can I do that? And then I spin it like that. No! What do you mean? Why the fuck are you... What? That's hella ass. I can't really do it like that. I need to spin it first. There. The problem is now that I can't move it. Like, I can't move it or it'll just flip right back. Okay. Ugh. What if I try it from over here? Please. Okay, let's see. Okay. Right. Okay. Yes. And of course, it fucks me right away. What? Oh. Let's just try to do it anyway. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, we have curtains. That is a great step in the right direction, I would feel. Just in general. Mm-hmm. Robert. It's pissing me off. I know exactly what you're quoting. I love that. Mm-hmm. We have curtains, everybody. We have curtains. Mm. Maybe I make them slightly lower. Just to kind of combat the curved ceiling wonkiness. And then up here we can actually add a makeshift curtain rail with trim. Make sure it doesn't extend all the way out there, but there's like no way of doing that. And I'm going to make it into a dark color. That might have been what it was at the start, actually. I just want it to be like a dark brown. A dark. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with the edge here. Because that is a difficult one. Honestly, I'm not too upset at the color of the curtain, but I think I will change it. Maybe to like a mustard-y kind of color. Holy living fuck. Something like that, maybe. I think that's really cozy. But would it be cozy for a vampire, though, actually, now that I think about it? I don't know. Maybe the vampire wants something a little bit more toned down, a little bit more grey. Maybe that's more vampiric right there. Yeah, imagine if you could cut things out. That would make this entire, like, game huge. People could make literally anything. If that was a possibility. But I will definitely say that, holy shit, what a great game. This is so much fun. Are you telling... Oh, I thought that was a fluffy couch. Or fluffy rug. I was like... Fluffy rug. That would have been really cool. Okay, so I kind of either want a super... What? No. I think I would have wanted a smaller pattern on it, and I don't think we get to choose patterns if I'm not misremembering. Let me do what I want. On my shirt, just saw you bleeding. Whoa. I'm thinking it's difficult for me to know where the couch should go or where the rug should go. Like the perspective of the room where I put the fireplace and such makes it so that it has to be a little bit... It's a challenge for me, I would say. I chose that one, so... Ooh, I want a day bed again. I love a day bed. And I want the table in the middle here to be, like Joshino said, a bigger table, but I want it to be almost like this. Because I'm kind of looking at a little bit at the inspo picture that I had earlier. I want to do something a little bit more fun. So I want it a little bit more like that. I think it is okay that we do just something like this. I mean, you don't really get too close to... And I'm gonna put a bunch of books and shit on it. But I do think... no, actually, I don't like that one. It has too much legs. I'm gonna do this one. And now... Kapow. Yes. And like so. Way better, but it's not straight. Wait. And I also hate the color of the rug, I just realized. I kind of want it to go in the same... Ooh, we could tie it together with the curtains. And we could also just make it... No. Ew. Ooh. 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 Whoa. Hey, girl, what is the color that you have? Ain't no way. They don't look the same. I still feel like both of them are a little bit too... That's the color that I think I want. I don't know. What? Why does it keep showing up as... that? Yeah. Table is not doing anything that I want it to do. So let's fix that. What if we make her pretty dark? Like that. I don't know what I feel. I don't know. What I do know is that I want to decorate it. Yeah. What the fuck is that? A broom? I wanna Sunday. Gone alone. La, 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 mm. I really feel like these are random colors, but whatever. Let me make that one a little bit smaller. And then let me get another one. Different color. Different color. Duplicate. One step smaller. Different color. Different color. Wait, fuck. Different color. Different color. Different color. And now, on top of it, I will put a candle. No, I want one of these. I also want to make it way smaller, and I also want to stretch, slim. Yes, yes. I also want a little zhuzh on the table as well. Do we have any? What the fuck is that? What are those? Bees, acorns. What? What? Ooh, vase. Yes, give me a vase. Yes. Yes. Oh, look at the amount of vases that we got. Love. Love. The most monotone kapow ever. Are we getting a julpynta stream? In here, yes, maybe. Or yes, maybe, who knows? Who would ever know? Oh, look at the vases. Look at the vases. Am I misremembering, or did I recommend vases? I feel like I have the memory of recommending vases. And if so, I'm carrying that pride with me. Vases. Got a big old vase on this thing. God, imagine if I was the vase recommenderer. Look at me. I'm as blah 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 blah. I want a basket of some sort where we can put the firewood in. But to do that, we need a drawer, kind of, that is open straight up. So where shall we find that? Whoops, whoopsie daisy. Ooh, I want one like one of these, but a single. Like that. Yeah, like this. I'm gonna grab one of them unless I find something else that's better. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm finding anything that's better than that. That is very much something you can put logs in. I'm gonna go for a pee break. I'll be right back. Yoo-hoo! We're back. My sock has spun around my foot and it is very uncomfortable. There we go. Let's make this basket. Sure. Now the pieces of wood. I would like to fix this, but I'm also gonna change this around a little bit just so that I can easily. That's why does it only have undo removal and not move back whatever the fuck I just moved? Jesus. Okay. Uh-huh. I feel like there should be. Where was the wood found? I don't remember where we got the firewood from. Look at me. I'm guessing that it was right here. Well, these supposed to be. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is. You know what I could do as well? I could also. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that instead. Oh my god, I fucking hate that. Why is it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something like this instead. Okay. Why is this not possible to... What? It's behaving really weirdly. But I'll do something like that. Yeah. And then we can put the wood in there. This also does make me want to change the color of this box. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And now these don't really make as much sense, unfortunately, so I'll just remove them. Okay. And now I'll grab these and I'm gonna make them smaller and I'm gonna change the color. Let me move it. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fix it to extra fine. Ooh, disable snapping, please. Wait, never mind. Okay, didn't really. Okay, still doesn't really do it for me, but it's okay. I'm gonna add another one over there. It's just important that it doesn't look too, you know, similar. It's the more change there is to it, or like it needs to look natural. I would also like to add like a bench type moment to that thing. So what if do I have anything that looks remotely fuzzy? I don't know. Maybe these? Maybe these look remotely fuzzy? I know what they're supposed to look like, but what if I make it look like fur? Does that look like it could be fur? What if I know this might be a little crazy, but what if I put this thing underneath? I have no idea, but I mean, why not? It looks like something. Now let me add some pillows to it, maybe. Maybe a long pillow. Or something like that, but obviously way, way, way smaller. And I don't know. And again, the important thing is that it doesn't look too... I don't know. I think I liked it more without the pillow. Not sure if I like the color contrast of the firewood with the rest of the room. I mean, it's birch wood. It's just birch wood. The inside needs to be like it's just birch wood. Best wood to burn is birch wood. Sometimes it's the inconveniences that makes the decor. Dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I need... Wait. No. Get me away. Food. Ooh, Ooh, I could add a little bit of a bowl. I'm gonna add a bowl. Yes. Yes. I love bowls. I love them. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely need more books, by the way. Mm-hmm. Shit. I didn't even notice that I removed it. No joke, I did not know. Mm-hmm. 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 I want more bright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ba 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 ba. Well, that did not give me bright colors. God damn it. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna... Eh. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Very nice. Slightly dangerous, but... Ambiance. Ambiance, baby. Ambiance. Put a loaf of bread in there. Why not? What the fuck is this? I don't even know what the fuck that was. A cauldron? No, but we're a vampire. Never mind. Shit. Just looking if any of the things over here could maybe, you know, make sense, but... not really. Mm-hmm. 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 It is way, 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 way too large. It has just been stacked up right here. Ow. Mm. And on top of it, we put a bowl. Yeah. 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 Way down. And then duplicate. Bowls. Bowls everywhere, chat. I tell you. You need bowls everywhere. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Could use that one and I could just make it slimmer. And I could make this one. Nope. Well, sure. I don't know. I could make this one taller and slimmer. And change the color. And change the color again. And then duplicate. And change the height. And change the color. Look at that. This is a cozy library. Yes. You need a little bit of mess. It needs to be a little messy. This is not a organized vampire who lives here. Yes. Different sizes of books, different heights, different variations. It's all very much important. Needs to be a little bit closer. Yes. I'm just making it look nice at the moment. How are we feeling that it... How... Why do I keep... I keep doing that. I think that it looks pretty damn decent right now. It's not color coordinated whatsoever, but that is okay. A little bit of that. There's balloons as well, but I don't really know what I'm gonna do with them. What is that? Chalkboard? Chalkboard. I don't know. bound book. Mm-hmm. Okay, we just need a few more. Like that. We got a full bookcase. I don't know if vampires have plants. Like, do vampires have plants? Don't feel like it's a vampire type of thing to have. The thing I do know is that girl needs a sconce. Wait, what the shit? Girl needs a sconce. Okay, but where will the sconce be? A little large. Let's make it a little smaller. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is what I mentioned. Take a vase. Make a lamp. Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Take a vase. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna, wait. Just give me a second, chat. Give me a second. Let me just, hold on, just let me, have a vase. Oh, fuck. Have a vase. Make a lamp. Wow. I just made a goddamn lamp. We actually talked about this when the dev was in chat. I was like, you should get a bunch of vases and then different lampshades so that people can make their own lamps. I just made a lamp. You heard it here. You heard it here. Honestly, I don't even know if a vampire would live here. This is just super cozy in my opinion. I mean, honestly, I don't know if that is giving off exactly what I want. You know what? I'm gonna move girl. I'm gonna have girl moved. To like over here maybe. Whoa, you just fully gave up on me, didn't you? La 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 la. I don't know, I feel like the base of this lamp should probably be more dramatic than whatever it is right now. Yeah, that's way moodier and sexier and lovelier. I fucking love it. I want the scones like this. I kind of wanted it. No, you know what? I don't want that. I want this. This is more of what I want. I think I want it like that. And I also think... Shit. Can only do on this wall. I want the base of this thing. What's that? Oh wait, I can choose the type. Don't tell me. I can choose the light color. Oh, they are so smart for that. Holy shit. That's so smart. That is genuinely so smart. Okay. I want the base of this to be dark, moody. Boom. And I want these to be... Oh, yeah, I'm doing the right one. I kind of want them to be a way brighter color. I don't know if I'm down with the one that I just picked there, but... kind of matches together with it. No, actually, I kind of fuck with it. I kind of fuck with them. I also want them to be a little... What am I grabbing? Not at all what I wanted. I wanted the lamp. I want them to be slimmer. So you know what? I'm gonna... Fuck you. Yes. Yes! Devs are deving. So goddamn true. Okay, I want art on the wall. Can we have art on the wall? Is there anything here that I can put as art on the wall? Art. Yes. Well, obviously we gotta go with like a Victorian whoosh 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 type of frame. Duh. Holy shit, that's a big fucking frame. Oh, and I get to choose what's in it. Ain't no goddamn way. I can... You don't get to watch this. Wait. No way. No way. To load custom pictures in your compilable files in the folder that opens below. Uh-oh. Hee hee hee. What picture will I put? What picture will I put? Oh my god. What was the folder? Yeah, there we go. Hee 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 hee. Like duplicate? I should go duplicate. Copy paste. Hee hee hee. I wish I had my Keck W, but I don't. Oh, this is fun. I didn't know this was that we could do this. Hee 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 hee. This is exciting. Oh, the rain sounds are so cozy. All right. Okay, okay, okay. Think I done did it. Well, how do I choose the picture? Compatible files in the PNG, JPEG, JPEG, PNG, JPEG, PNG, PNG. Yes. Well, how do I know Do I just do this then? Simply place compatible files in the folder that opens below. Restart the game. Ah, right. I'm an idiot. I didn't read that part. I need to... How do I save? Save. Okay, I need to restart the game. Yes, I just saved it. If that wouldn't have saved, I would have cried. On a Sunday kind of love. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, chat. There we go. I feel like I was gonna say the perspective. Wait! I'm able to spin around. What? You can rotate? This is great news. Absolutely fantastic news. Oh my god. Now let's... Wow. What a beautiful artwork. Wow. Love that. Absolutely stunning. Let's add another. I want to add this one, but I don't know where. There's like no space. I don't have any wall space left. No! I'll add it over here. Can't really... Yes. Perfect. This is the shrine. Honestly, we need a candle over here, do we not? So that we can see the lovely artwork. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. No. Oh, you fucking... Goddamn. Okay, we're good. Scared me. Okay, I do think we can, unfortunately, we can minimize this a slight bit, just a tad bit. But not too much, obviously. We want to keep the... keep the gist of it. So, now let's add some chairs and coziness. We have a bench now. So this I'm going to use as a day bed. Watch me. I will do a little something like that. I'm wondering if it should be on this side or if it should be on this side. Like daybed. Or if the daybed should be over here. Or is this even a room for a daybed? I don't even know. Could also just do that. A little doodad. I don't know what to do here, actually. Now that I think about it. Let's add a footstool. Footrest. For this bad boy. Big bad boy. I don't even know which one of these is... Hello? Hello? Excuse. Look at me. And then these, just in case it gets visible. I'm going to grab this, send it into the ground, spin it around. Okay, did it again. I don't think I like that as a footrest. Ooh, I did not think about the fact that it would do that. Ah! Oh, I can breathe. Yeah, I can't really do too much though. I tried this last time. It's not a lot more that you can do. Okay, but let me check out actually the couch section and see if there's... Yeah, there is a footrest. I know it. I know it. Could do it over there. Yeah. Is there a color picker as well? No? Would have been really nice if there was a color picker. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. I think. I also don't really know if I want it to be... Okay, I don't think I get to choose. I was gonna say I don't know if I want it to be above... If I do that, maybe it won't. Yeah, then it doesn't look weird. And then I kind of have to move this a little bit just to kind of create more of a distinct... Oh, I just realized how lovely... I definitely put... Wow, you little bitch. I hate that it does that. That's frustrating me. Okay, yeah, let's try and just grab the vase instead of the lamp. What about that? I was gonna say, I need to do a little bit of adjusting as well. Okay, apparently it didn't want to do that, so let's adjust it from down here instead. Still not really where we would have wanted it. What if I do it from here then? Why is it snapping like that? Guess we're doing something like that instead. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, don't really know about this daybed, if I actually keep it or not, or if I just do another couch moment. I don't know. I'm not sure. big rug. Yeah, I was thinking about chairs. I was gonna add chairs at some point. I just didn't really know what. Ow. Like one of these, but with like patterns would have been really sick. I don't think, yeah, we don't really get patterns. Could do a deep red one. Or like a brown one, just to not pull too much attention, maybe. Yeah, I like the idea of more of a toned down brown one. However, I still want it lower and in the ground. I am going to do dual of these. Yeah. Are these really the same color? Color theory is messing with my head right now. Yeah, they're the same color, even though it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's add a little bit of a side table in between them right here. Ooh, and you know what I'm gonna goddamn do? Give me a vase, baby. Give me a vase. You know damn well what I'm about to do. I'm gonna use the vase. Oh, not really what I wanted to do. And I'm gonna place something flat on top of it. Let me go to the kitchen section. Bosh. Would you fucking look at that? This is what you can do. If you just... Oh. Better? Not really. What if I am just straight above it? Well, it doesn't really... Well, yeah, if I do that, and then I grab it, and then I pull it up. Not quite. Motherfucker! I keep grabbing it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna lock it. There's no point in having that fucker move around. Let me look at it from above again. I think that's good. It is good enough. Yeah. Yeah. Let's change this. Oh, girl, I can't see what it is I'm doing. Look at that. You can do so much with the vase bases. Vase bases. Now what do we put over there? We move the book. This is a place where someone has definitely been reading a book. Let me grab a floor lamp. I know damn well they need a floor lamp right here. Question is what type of floor lamp? Vase Bezos. The fuck is that? What am I touching? Maybe we just put a candle over there because what? Because what? Ooh, what about a big ol' candelabra? You know what? What if we make girl more like that, and then we move her over there. Make her slightly smaller. No, I think I would have liked it way more the other way. Yes. Look at that. What a cozy place. What are you talking about, 20? I don't fucking know what he's on about. No clue at all. What a cool idea to do this, by the way. Yeah, I need to get a frame like this behind me. I need something over here, I feel like. I feel like right now this is a little bit unbalanced. I wish I could have grabbed, like I could have grouped these up. I don't remember if I can group things up or not. But from what I remember, I think I asked last time, and if I remember correctly, the dev said that it was a really difficult thing to figure out. So I don't. Whoa, that's a big ass fucking table. I actually just wanted to do that to it, and then do that to it, and then. It's so chunky now, though. I did want to do something like that. Because I did want it to kind of clip into the wall. And the legs are going to be the same color as that. But I don't remember what I was going to put on it. Maybe I was going to put another candle. Another candle. Let me grab another vase. Oh, sorry. Shit, I'm screaming right into the mic. I'm gonna grab another vase. Eh. Candle. Candle. Mm-hmm. Well, shit. Whoa. Yes. I would have, like I said, wanted to spin the couch a little bit, but I don't think that's really possible at the moment. Well, no, I started doing it anyway. Now, goddamn, didn't I? Goddamn dimmadome. Dimmadome. Well, it's either like that or like that. And then I think I'd rather have it like this. If I'm gonna be quite frank. And so instead I would put something over here. But what? Control Z? I can, but then it just takes back the last removed item. I don't really know why, but that's what it does. Okay. Let's... Ooh. Idea. Yes. Of course, they have a bunch of books stacked up by the foot of the thing. Of course they do. We can definitely put this thing. We'll make it smaller though. And then I'll make it lean this way. Whoa. Yeah. It's a lived in space. Okay, let's see if we can get something right here. I don't really know if we want anything. That's kind of what I'm... Holy shit. Mm-hmm. 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 Gonna unlock everything because I want to make the rug longer this way. To include this here bench. And also, let me move this back a little bit. I don't like the white at all. Whoops. Don't like the white on this thing, so I'm gonna change it to something simple. That is simple and nice. Let's duplicate that actually and place it on top of that. And on this there will be a blanket. A blanket, baby. A blanket. You know the difference in these two? One of them is big and one of them is small. Alright. That doesn't really make any sense. Hmm. Yeah, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like, what's the point of it? No. You know, I might just... 20 bear? What the fuck? That's the weirdest thing. It's like, who's that mod? Let's see if I want to put something else. I'm gonna go to kitchen or food, maybe. I'm gonna add... I just need to add something here because I don't like the fact that it is... Whoops. That it is so lonely. So I'm going to... grab the same color. I just need to do something. I don't really know if I liked it there though. Yeah, let's just move it over there. Let's get another item over there instead. But what? Put a little picture frame, but I don't know if that is fun. Ooh, a cuckoo clock. What's that? Oh. A little bird. Oh, small enemy spider. Of course there's a spider. He should be in the bookshelf. It's the weirdest way of moving around. Yes, he lives there. Okay. Just have this weird little cat bed over here. A little bit strange. Oh, I feel like a cat would love to sit right there. It is all very condensed there, actually. I don't think I can have it there with a good conscience. I'm gonna put it right next to it. Look at me. You know what? I'm gonna move this. I know. But it just doesn't work over there. Just... What the fuck? How can it be so goddamn difficult? What? I don't get it. Well, that's good enough. Never mind, I can't. think I might have kind of fixed it. Okay, great. 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 I do want to add, just before anything, I kind of want to add a little something something back here. Just, I do want it in a deep wooden tone. Don't get scared, don't get scared. But I do also feel like I was missing a lot of zhuzh over that way. So let's see what we can get up on it. Get up on it. Get up on it. What is all this? Oh, it's lily pads and stuff. Give me a vase. I want a vase. I like a vase. And I also kind of want it to be really dark. Yes, perfect, perfect. And I want some more books. Because can this house get enough books? No. Wrong one. My god. Look at that. I think we pretty much settled this room. Does anyone think that there's something missing? Why does it spin that way? That's so weird. Hello? What the fuck? Why is it zooming in over this way? Is it zooming in whichever way I look? What the fuck is happening? There we go. Look at that. We did a little house, a little room, a vampire place. Beep, bop, beep, bop. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. But just as a touch from me, no matter if the vampire would have wanted it or not, girl, have a plant. Have a plant. Yay! Okay.